This week, our Torah portion, or Parasha, is from Genesis 18:1 through Genesis 22:24. It's called Vayera in Hebrew, which means, and he, God, appeared. Case in point, God shows up. Way before Utah was ever on the map, our ancestors did the whole sister-wives thing. And spoiler alert, it was always a mishigas. Craziness, always. After years of barrenness, old age, and doubt of God's promise for a son, Sarah took things into her own hands in order to finally get a child. The plan? Abraham would marry Sarah's Egyptian maidservant Hagar and have a child with her. Piece of cake, right? Wrong. But Abraham agreed, and soon enough, Hagar gave birth to Ishmael. Abraham was finally a dad, and Sarah, well, a stepmom to her hired help's son. And to crank things up a notch in this soap opera, when Ishmael was a teen, Sarah did give birth to Isaac, the son God promised. Eventually, family drama reached an all-time high, and Sarah had Abraham kick Hagar and Ishmael to the curb. They went from desired and wanted to rejected and abandoned. Wandering in the wilderness, they eventually ran out of food and water, and Ishmael was dying. Hopeless, Hagar placed him under a bush not far from her, because she couldn't bear to see her son as he died. As she wept, God intervened and called out to her, "Hagar, what's wrong? Do not be afraid. God has heard the boy crying as he lies there. Go to him and comfort him, for I will make a great nation from his descendants." God showed up. He pointed out a well to Hagar, and the water kept Ishmael alive. And when he said to her that he would make Ishmael into a great nation, he was reaffirming the promise he had made to Abraham about Ishmael years before in Genesis 17:20. He was good for his word. Curiously, in the same parasha, decades later, God would show up and save the life of Abraham's other son, Isaac, in Akedat Yitzchak, by providing a ram to be sacrificed in Isaac's place. God made a promise to Abraham for each of his sons, for Isaac and for Ishmael. When those promises were under threat, God showed up for both of them, no matter their status, situation, or story. And this will never change, because that's who our God is, the God who shows up for all his children.